For over 40 years, industry has been using hydrogen in vast quantities as an industrial chemical and fuel for space exploration. During that time, industry has developed a sound infrastructure to produce, store, and utilize hydrogen. The use of hydrogen has made important advances in areas such as transportation, power generation, and large-scale industrial applications. We have also made great leaps forward in terms of safety. H2TRUST steps up the accessible knowledge of fuel cell and hydrogen process, which all industry stakeholders could use to inform themselves of fuel cell and hydrogen industry development, hazards, risks, safety, and regulations. Just like gasoline and natural gas, hydrogen is flammable and can behave dangerously. But in order for combustion to occur, you will need sufficient amounts of the agents that includes an adequate concentration of it, the presence of an ignition source, and the right amount of oxidizer. For example, oxygen. Hydrogen under normal conditions is completely invisible, odorless, and tasteless. Therefore, we often use hydrogen sensors to help detect hydrogen leaks and has maintained a high safety record using them for decades. Hydrogen is liquefied to be stored and allocated, achieving very low temperature, and specific materials must be used in the industrial sites. Hydrogen is non-toxic and non-poisonous and will not contaminate groundwater and will not contribute to atmospheric pollution. Climate change is an alarming reality. The gradual depletion of fossil fuel puts more focus on the cleaner fuels, like hydrogen. The use of hydrogen has become more important, mainly in the mobility boundary. In fact, new electrical cars move around the cities thanks to electricity produced from the fuel cells contained in them. And an enormous step forward is the total absence of nitrogen and sulfur pollutants as bypass products.
The main objective of the H2TRUST project is to foster a smooth and well-managed transition towards full-scale commercialization of fuel cells and hydrogen applications in Europe. This is a coordination and support action dealing with risk assessment of all industries related to hydrogen. We intend to reach not only experts, but society in general, so that they understand these technologies and their advantages, promoting the smooth transition towards the new hydrogen-based economy. The gathered information was further analyzed and used to write a series of technical reports, as well as best practices and recommendations and risk assessments, all related to hydrogen. These reports are available in the online library that was built as part of the project. In addition, we have also written a dissemination book for experts and non-experts. This, together with the liaison with the institutions such as the Department of Energy and the GRC, will help to move Europe towards a safe and secure new hydrogen economy. To achieve the objectives of the project, we built on the complementary expertise of the different partners building the consortium. With them, we have studied the different safety aspects of hydrogen, from production to distribution, storage, and applications. We gathered this information through complementary tools such as questionnaire surveys, literature data, etc. We have also contacted institutions working on a similar topic, such as the Department of Energy of the United States and the Joint Research Center in Energy in Europe.